Morning everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How to speak English confidently and fluently, how to speak English like native speaker. If you really wonder that how you can improve your English communication skills, so don't worry. I am here to help you to improve your English communication skills like the pro. So, let's start today's video with some interesting and amazing vocabulary. So, let's start with the first word, discreet. First of all, I will tell the letter, like the discrete, then listen carefully the meaning. Prudent, judicially, reserved. And now the time of sentence. To make discreet inquiries is to ask around without letting the whole world know you are doing it. Next word, discrete, unconnected, separate. Do not confuse discrete with discrete. The twins were identical, but their personalities were discrete. Discriminate, to notice or to point out the difference between two or more things, to discern, to differentiate. A person with a refined aesthetic sense is able to discriminate subtle differences, where a less observant person. Next word, disdain, arrogant contempt. Bertram viewed the hot dog with disdain, believing that to eat such a disgusting food was beneath him. Disinterested, not taking sides, unbiased. Disinterested should not be used to mean uninterested if you do not care about knowing something. Disparage, the meaning is belittle. The mayor disparaged our efforts to beautify the town square by saying that the flower bed we had planted looked somewhat worse than the weeds it had replaced. Next word, disparate, different, incompatible, unequal. Our interests were disparate. Kathy liked to play with the dolls. Next word, disseminate, to spread the seeds of something. News is disseminated through many media, radio, television. Dissipate, to thin out, drift away, or dissolve. The smoke dissipated as soon as we opened the windows. Dissolution, breaking up or dissolving of something into parts. Nothing could prevent the dissolution of P.V. Herman Fan Club after he retired to seek a political career. So, we have completed words for you for today, but I believe all depends upon your thinking. As one philosopher said, which I would like to share with you, what do you think you will become? If you think about yourself that you can become an excellent speaker and you can speak English like a BBC News representative, those BBC News representative, those who really speak English well, we all know about the BBC News, and the person those who represent over there, they gives the news or they report, they really speak English very well. So if you really want to speak English like them, so you have to start watching them. So start watching English media from today itself. It is very, very important, my friends. And reading is very important. I usually love to read English newspaper every day because it is very, very important to improve your English communication skills. First of all, learning English is not just a one night game. It is a process. If you really want to improve your communication skill, so you have to do the consistent practice. You have to read newspaper every day. You have to listen English media every day. You need to learn English vocabularies every day, which I am delivering you in my every video. You need not to buy any dictionary. You need not to buy any word book or that. I am here to help you to improve your communication skills. But your vision should be only one, that positive, that you can speak English. Because if you believe, you will definitely going to speak in English. And one the last thing I would like to tell you, speaking in front of mirror is very, very important to improve your confidence, because confidence will come by the practice. Nobody can give you the confidence. It is not a gift. You have to develop this. day by day of practicing and speaking more and more in English, you will develop your English communication skill. And after that, you will see the change. You can open a new opportunity for you. You can join any MNC or you can go for overseas studies where you need to qualify such tests like IELTS and TOEFL. But this will be not difficult for you to qualify any English language test because you have done your practice a lot with the English. So I believe this is enough for you for today's video. So see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.